The man spun 3.5 times, then threw the metal disc from his hand. It shattered the bulletproof glass on the 33rd floor of the building. He stepped forward, looking down at the toxic gas below, then turned his head to check the surroundings. The next second, he tied the rope around his body and jumped off in front of everyone's shocked eyes. He managed to grab a ledge on the wall, both hands straining with all his strength. Finally, he escaped the danger. After such a terrifying moment, he collapsed to the ground. But when he remembered the crisis wasn't over, he stood up again. He had to reach the rooftop of the building across. The real challenge was only beginning. He first climbed up to the roof. After making sure the safety rope was secured, he picked up an iron bar from the ground. Then, under everyone's watchful eyes, he ran toward the higher building. The dangerous climb made him terrified, but when he saw the poisonous mist rising below, he knew there was no way back. With strong determination, he kept climbing upward. When he reached the top, he secured the rope to a solid ledge. After confirming it was safe, he continued climbing. Without hesitation, he jumped onto a nearby pillar. His right hand reached for the beam above the window and held tight. Then he released his left hand, grabbing both hands onto the wall ledge. His whole body hung in the air. At last, he safely reached the other side of the window. He found a good spot to land, tied the rope again, and continued moving forward along the outer wall. After climbing for a long time, he had to stop, because the rope around his waist had reached its full length. No matter how hard he pulled, it couldn't get any longer. Now he had only one choice. Just a few more meters, and he would reach the rooftop. If he went back, all his effort would be wasted. And when the toxic gas rose to that floor, death would be his only end. So he untied the safety rope and climbed upward again. Soon, with no protection left, he reached the final step. He just needed to jump onto the statue above. He used every bit of his strength. But as he pulled, one of the statue's teeth broke off. Luckily, his training paid off. He grabbed another tooth just in time and didn't fall. Then he kept climbing with all his strength. Though every move was painful, the fear of death gave him power like never before. Finally, he made it over the statue and collapsed on the rooftop. When the people below saw him succeed, they hurried to follow. The man opened the locked steel door and led everyone onto the roof. Under the woman's direction, they turned on their phone flashlights and sent an SOS signal into the sky. Soon, a rescue helicopter spotted them, and thanks to the man's courage, they were all saved.